Hi, you guys. I'm going to say something today that a lot of you might not want to hear and aren't going to like, but I am going to finally just say what I need to say and speak my truth this year and not hide or be worried about pissing anyone off or offending anyone. My mission and my goal is to help animals heal and people as well. But the whole reason I got into energy healing to begin with was for animals and to help them, because I love animals. I've always loved them since I was little. They are my passion, and I'm here to help them and to speak up for them and be their voice. So here's what I've learned over the past 5 to 6 years in my experience doing energy healing for animals and people. We contribute to our pets' health issues. They experience everything with us. So everything going on in our lives, good and bad, they are also going through it and feel the same emotions and feelings. They know what we're thinking, they understand English, they are telepathic, so anything that crosses our mind, they can tap into. But they are also more sensitive to energy than we are and have more senses than we do beyond seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching, and feeling. So they have more supernatural gifts that we don't even know about, which is why they use dogs to sniff out drugs and dead bodies, and why animals can anticipate earthquakes or tornadoes or other natural disasters before they even happen. But because they are so sensitive, they experience illnesses, diseases, physical pain, and chronic issues before we do. Because when negative emotions, experiences, feelings, events, and things happen over time, those get stored in our bodies. And they also get stored in our fur babies' bodies. So we all have different thresholds, and once all that stuff builds up over time and it hits a threshold, it comes out in a physical issue: disease, illness, aches, pain, etc. And so I think that's why our fur babies have such a short lifespan, because they are absorbing everything and experiencing everything exponentially more than human beings do. And the reason I'm saying this is because the fastest way that we can help our fur babies heal is to heal ourselves or whoever they live with. So if there are multiple people in your household, your fur baby can be picking up stuff from all of them, or maybe they're more bonded to someone, but they mirror and reflect things back at us physically through their bodies and their health. So what I've been doing is, when clients come to me to help their fur baby, is I am actually working with the human parent to heal them and their fur baby together simultaneously, because they're so intertwined. And that is to ensure that once something is gone, once a problem is gone, it doesn't come back, or it doesn't travel somewhere else in their body and cause more problems somewhere else. It's really important to get to the root cause, which is usually a mental, emotional, and psychological root cause, not the normal logical root cause that a doctor or veterinarian would give you. And it's not the obvious reason. So like if a dog fell off of the bed and dislocated their hip, obviously falling off the bed was the root cause, but that's not the root cause that I'm talking about. It goes beyond that, spiritually, mentally, psychologically. So I work with my clients to get to the root cause and to learn the lessons and make changes in their lives and go down a different path in a different direction, because our pets are just trying to show us where we need to improve in our lives and what we need to change. Most of us are not going to change voluntarily. We have to be forced to make changes in our lives, and what better way to force us to change is to have something health-wise, happen to us or our fur babies. Like, a lot of my clients won't change, but they'll change for their fur baby if it means helping their pet heal and elongate their lives. Then they will do things and take action, pivot, go a different direction, and take steps forward. But otherwise, they probably wouldn't do those things. So it's kind of like good motivation to help guide us in the right direction. So our fur babies are just little earth angels and healers. They're here to help heal us, help us learn lessons, and also learn from us. So we obviously learn from each other and have soul contracts before we incarnate to do life together and to learn certain lessons. And so anyways, I just needed to put this out there because I'm done being a people pleaser and a yes person. I've done that my entire life. And, I just wanted people to like me. I didn't want to piss anyone off. But it's time for me to speak my truth and stand up for animals and be their voice, because we all want to heal our fur babies and we want them to live as long as possible. So it's time to, I'm not here to get anyone's approval. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm doing. I've received countless affirmation from other experts and healers and professionals that I know what I'm doing and what I've concluded, and the theories that I've come to realize myself are true. And I don't care if some people don't believe me or think I'm crazy or are mad at me or think, or blame me for making them feel bad. I am here for the people who are ready to hear this and are open-minded and want to heal their fur babies as ASAP and accelerate the process while simultaneously healing themselves or preventing themselves from getting any illnesses, diseases, or chronic conditions. So that's what I wanted to say. If you have any questions, DM me or find me on my website. I'm happy to answer any questions. I apologize to anyone who doesn't want to hear this, but I can't help everyone, and I'm okay with that. I finally have come to terms with the fact that I can only help the people who ask me for help and want my help, and everyone else is on their own path, on their own journeys, and will learn and discover things in due time through other people and other resources. But also, it all comes down to manifesting. We manifest everything in our lives. If you don't know how to manifest, research it. So we manifest our health, our fur baby's health, everything in our worlds. We manifest good and bad 24/7. We're manifesting, and most people don't know that, so they're unconsciously manifesting things that they don't want. But once you understand how to manifest and how real it is, then you can take control back and start to manifest things that you want and unmanifest the things that you don't want, including any illnesses, diseases, and chronic conditions. But that stuff still needs to be extracted and flushed out of the body energetically. So that's where energy healing comes in. But I'm trying to work with my clients on doing a holistic approach, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. So anyways, I hope you have a great day. Thank you for your time. I look forward to hearing from you. Bye.